Hi, my name's Jen Walker. I'm so excited to chat with you today. I'm a certified Optavia coach, and I wanted to share with you two habits. One is meditation, one is sleep. Why am I in the bathtub? Because this is where I find a little bit of freedom for myself. A little bit of freedom to come in here, take a bath. I always bath, I don't shower. And one thing I love to do is I want to share a few tips that work for me, and I want you to figure out what works for you because it's going to bless your life to have this habit. I listen to the sound of the water and I really focus on it, and I try not to think about anything else. And I try to do that. And then I also try to think about the things I'm grateful for. That's another form of meditation. And then another form is to do some deep breathing. And so I'm going to show you how to do it, and then you can pause and do it 3 times. Okay? You're going to use your belly breath. You're going to deep breathe in, hold, and then breathe out. Bring it back. Okay, pause and do that 3 times. Great. So I want you guys to choose that place that you can do some of these exercises with to create a new habit for yourself that you can be consistent with. So make it a micro habit that you start. Dr. A loves that topic as well. He's amazing, which leads into his awesome book, Dr. A's Habits of Health book 2.0. And we're all studying this as coaches, and it is such a big blessing to have such an amazing book that has been written for us to study and apply to our lives. And one of the things that he talks about, foundational healthy habits, right? And one of them is also number 2, which is sleep. And so 45% of the population struggle with their sleep. Have you ever felt like, when I was a new mom, like I really struggled at times with my sleep because I was always helping somebody else sleep and I just couldn't ever catch up. And at those moments, I did feel a little confined, a little like I didn't have the freedom that I wanted to sleep, right? And so don't let that be a part of your life. Find a way to make things happen. If you're a new mom, maybe you ask somebody to watch your kids, or you sleep when your baby sleeps. Or there's just a lot of tips, and I'm sure that we're going to find those. But I'm going to share with you what chronic lack of sleep can do for your health. These are kind of crazy. So 1, it can lead to the weight gain. 2, adversely impact your learning and your memory. 3, compromise your immune system. 4, elevate your blood pressure. 5, increase your inflammation. 6, shorten your lifespan. 7, create symptoms of ADHD. 8, contribute to the mental health and emotional health of your health issues. So those are no buenos, right? And so he shares those. And then I love this quote by him. I don't know why it just spoke to me. He said, "Hopefully you can see that to accomplish our journey, your purpose must be bigger than your nightly entertainment." So I want you to think of the habits that you have formed before you go to bed. And if you find that you're always looking at your phone, scrolling, or if you're always even reading from your phone can actually not be good for your eyes and so forth. And then also, are you maybe watching Netflix? Like, what are you doing that is impeding on your sleep? I want you to consider maybe writing up a new habit routine for you to start. And I want you to set a bedtime where your head hits the pillow. And then what are the steps leading up to that time? And what can you do to implement those? And like maybe you have a timer set on your alarm on your phone where you start implementing and going through that list to get you to the bed at the right time. And then here's a few tips that he gives, which are so fantastic. 1, ignore the snooze button. 2, is set aside every day time to exercise. 3, put the phone down. 4, go on a 5-minute power nap if needed. And he also talks about putting your phone electronics away. He calls it a digital sunset, an hour before bed. What happens is the blue light that is emitted can really actually stimulate your brain and keep you awake longer than needed. So those are some great tips. I hope this is helpful for you. And I want to encourage you guys to find freedom in these little habits that we can change, and taking ownership, and how can we just start the habit, and what can you do to really apply the meditation or the sleep to your life to gain freedom from the things that hold us back from being the healthiest version of ourselves. Have a great, fantastic time. Thank you, and have a great day.